Most students have gone to other levels of education, some in primary, some in secondary, some in high school, and also some students who benefited from this scholarship fund have graduated from the university. For now, we have close to 28 students in Ekenge village who are waiting to still benefit from this scholarship fund, and that they trust the board members of this scholarship fund. The board members, there were just one or two, but today I can see 3 or 4, 5, 6 members. It means that the board has really improved, and is an impression that the board is committed to make sure that the Kenya students can be assisted financially. Like I said, there are about 28 students in Kenya who are waiting for this board to say, okay, we will send you small money for you to support yourself in school, irrespective of the political situation in Cameroon. But if we are ready, okay, the Kenya students will be glad to receive financial support from this association. Also, I was saying that two students have benefited from this association and they have graduated from the university. We have one, Abiambo Nelson Akuri, is from our family. He finished university. Before finishing university, he first of all benefited from this association, from this scholarship fund in 2009 when he was in high school. And this helped him to get admission into the university. And he graduated from the university Department of Business of Biomedical Sciences. So he's so intelligent, and he said, oh, okay, this association has really helped me to study in my program. And he graduated. And after graduation, he couldn't find any medical school to continue his education. So he got admission into the School of Customs in Cameroon. So now he's working as customs officer in Cameroon. He works in Limbe, where you ate fish last time. He works there, you know. He's married. And he said, oh, Joseph, say hi to Madame Sophia and board members of the scholarship fund. They really did a great job. And the second student is myself, Joseph Osomongaya. I am from our family. I benefited from this scholarship program while I was in the university in my final year. And that was not all. When I continued to do my master's degree in Turkey, this association also supported me with money, which I had to study harder and finished my master's degree in business administration. I got 3.05 GPA. My diploma, I sent it to Madame Sophia last time. So I'm so much grateful for this association, for all the assistance they have given us. And also, I couldn't find a job as business student in Turkey because Turkey is a closed society. It's difficult for international students to easily get a job in international companies. So what I did was, when I was still schooling in the university, I was student representative for international students. So I created an English speaking club. This English speaking club was for international students to meet with Turkish students so we can help improve on the speaking skills of Turkish students, because Turkish students, they know grammar, but they can't speak English, they are shy. So while this speaking club exercise was going on effectively, I then became interested in teaching English. But how can I teach English if I didn't graduate from English department in the university. So I decided to take online courses in International Teacher Training Center called TESOL. So after my courses online, I got my certificate, which I used to apply in one secondary private school in Istanbul. And they say, oh, okay, Joseph, come on, work with us. You are experienced and we think that you're going to teach our students. But like I said, the working conditions in Turkey is not really the best as compared to other countries. Salaries are very low in Turkey. For example, I teach and my salary is less than 400 euros in 1 month. If I pay my rent and buy clothes, buy shoes, buy food, and do other things, it means at the end of every month, I don't have any money to help myself. And I know that I am a debtor, a big debtor to this association, because this association sent money to me which I used when I was doing my master's degree. So I have plenty of money to pay back to this association. And not only money to pay back to this association, but also to give my own contribution to this association, because I'm no longer a student, as I can put it. I am one of the members of the board, if I can say so. So I need to be giving my own contribution to this scholarship board so we can help other Ekenge students who are waiting for our assistance. But I can't do all this because my salary in Turkey now is less than 400 euros. So, although I teach English, my dream is not to become English language teacher. My dream is to continue with my PhD so that in the future, if I go back to my country, Cameroon, I can easily find myself teaching in one of the universities to earn some reasonable money, which will be good. But now I have only a master's degree. If I go back to my country, there is no job for me, unfortunately. So that is why my dream is to study for the PhD. And I have studied the situation around the world, and I have seen that. I have lived in Turkey, which is not far from Sweden. And my university has partner universities in Sweden where I can study my PhD in Sweden. In any of the universities that will say, okay, Joseph, please come and study your PhD in our university. So I'm saying that this scholarship fund should see what it can do to help me achieve my dream of studying for the PhD in any university in Turkey. Because I'm prepared to say, okay, if the admission is possible, I'm prepared to move and start with my PhD as soon as possible. Because I want to end up as a university professor, maybe in Sweden, maybe in Istanbul, or maybe back in Cameroon. And I'll be filled with gratitude if this my dream is realized. And the Kenya students will be happy that, oh, through this scholarship fund, which started like a joke, but today they have succeeded to have someone who is studying for the PhD. This is credible to the scholarship fund. And our uncle, who is no more, Uncle Samson and Akuri, wherever he is, he will say, oh, it means in my absence, these people are doing something great to continue with what I had on mind, to encourage education in my family first and in my community as a whole in a Kenya village. So this is the information I have for this board, and also the students of Ekenge. They say I should greet everyone, that they trust you so much, they rely on you, and that the Almighty God who gave this idea to Madam Sophia Alexanderson and her family to be blessed more, so that more things will be done to them, the students, through this scholarship fund. So thank you so much for your kind attention. I am the students representative of Ekenge for this scholarship fund. So thank you. This is a copy of the report. I think I'll give to Madam to put.
Thank you very much.
You're
Indeed.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Very good to know. Thank you very much, Yusuf,
You're
for
welcome.
that. And please extend our best greetings back to all the today, not only children but also adults who's been part of the scholarship fund.
Okay.
So we're very pleased to hear the report. Yes,
Okay.
we are. As you know, it's been a tricky situation to proceed the work for the association in Ikenge due to various reasons. So we had other intentions, but we haven't had the possibilities to proceed the work in the way we have wanted. So that's something we have really been sad about, that we haven't been able to do as much as we wanted to do. But we're glad that those things we have done has been perceived in a very good way, and have been sort of, been supporting. That's very good to hear. So please extend everyone. And thank you so very much for your report.
Okay.
We will. Not everyone is here. That's why Mika is filming. So Jenny, you met yesterday. Is also Emma, who is basically on the board, together with Annika and I. So we will take that into account when we will meet, and also talk about the future for the association, because also of the political situation and the family situation, whether we can continue or not.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will consider that.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Anyone else who would like to comment?
Thank you.